Hey IELTS community, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm back with another video for IELTS reading. This video is a one-shot video for those of you who are going to appear for IELTS exam on 18th October. In this video, I will provide you everything that is needed, right from PDFs to the tips and tricks for each question type. So watch this video till end. You will be able to get to know how to solve a question type and where you can solve it for free using the past exam material. So before we move on, I would request you guys to join our Telegram group where all these PDFs that I'm going to talk about, which are from last 6 months of IELTS exam. These are the real exam reading PDFs which appeared in exam itself and are completely free. Get them from our Telegram group. The link for that is in the description or in the about section of this channel. Apart from this, if you are someone who is preparing for computer delivered test, you can check out ielts1stopcbt.com where you can practice all these PDFs in computer delivered format. So let's move on to the prediction itself. So before we move, I would like to share with you some of the recently asked topics along with predicted topics for reading passages. These are the ones which are visible on the screen. Innovation in business, crossing the threshold, flower power, twin study, the pyramid of Cestius, dirty river but clean water. These are the ones which were asked in last 2-3 months. Apart from these, the others which are like most probably going to be there in the upcoming exams are also visible on the screen. The one which is on dingo debate and like bird migration were recently asked also in exam, so you can get all of them from our Telegram group. The link for that will be in the description, so do check that out. Moving on to the essential tips for each of the question types, I will start off with the most common question type which is going to be there in your exam. It is like 100% guaranteed, which is true false not given or yes no not given. There most probably going to be 8 to 9 questions related to these. So if you are good in them, you can easily score these number of scores. So talking about the true, uh, the the situation in which the information given in the question is directly related to the information which is given in the location. I mean, both the informations are similar. In that kind of situation, it is called true or yes. There is no difference. There is always a similarity between both of them. And secondly, there are chances that there might be use of vocabulary or anything like that to paraphrase it, but the meaning itself will match. In that scenario, it's true. When it comes to false, there is a simple logic that you can follow. Sometimes we get confused between false and not given, but in case of false, you need to keep in mind that the information which is given in the question will be directly opposite to the information given in the location. By which I mean, like if it is written yes in the question, then it will be written no in the answer. I mean the paragraph. So this is for false or no. In case of not given, there are two chances. On the one hand, not given can be in a situation when there is no information given, and secondly, it can be in a situation where the information is given but is totally out of context compared to the demand of the question. Moving on to the fill-ups, which are again one of the most common topics and which I would recommend you should be very good at. In case of fill-ups, there you should keep two things in mind. First is grammar. You should be aware about articles, prepositions, and things like that so that you can shortlist the answers, you can guess better. And secondly, you should be really good at understanding the question and trying to figure out the what the demand of the question is. You should read the question first, then go for the location. In case of list of heading, although these are not very common, but there are always a chance. In this, I would recommend you guys to do two things. First, never read the questions first, read the paragraph first, figure out what the paragraph was talking about, what was the center point, and if the paragraph is big enough, try to read first 2-3 lines and last 2-3 lines and try to see like what the context is. Then come to the questions, then eliminate one after another, and you will be left with one answer. In case of which paragraph contains information, it is same. you need to either like figure out through the paragraph, or you can read the question first. You can go with any of the options. Try to see like is there any similarity, because how list of heading is different from which paragraph contains information is that in case of list of heading, the answer is relevant to the whole paragraph itself. But in which paragraph contains information, the answer will be located in 2 to 3 lines. So that is one difference between both of them. In case of MCQs, they are also going to be there, most probably 3 to 4. You should be very cautious in this. Try to figure out what the question is looking for, go for the location and relate, and then eliminate the options. In case of author's view, the easiest one I would say, just pick the names, locate them, and the answer will be around them, most probably in inverted commas. So these are the tricks for each of the question types, and I would recommend you guys to improve your understanding by paragraph summarization. By this I mean you should read the paragraphs, then try to like rethink whatever was written in the paragraph by keeping the booklet aside. In case of visualization, what people generally do is like after reading a paragraph, they try to visualize what's happening in that paragraph so that they can keep that mind for longer time. So these are some of our suggestions. For again, for PDFs and for like past exam test, you can visit ielts1stopcbt.com or our telegram group. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Best wishes for your exam. Hope you guys get your desired band scores.